Hi, boys and girls. It's Bored with Miss Reynolds, Better Off Reading Every Day. And today we have a special treat. I am here at Plantingfields Arboretum with one of my special friends, and we are actually going to read Barbie Scavenger Hunt. It is a Golden Books by Mary Packard. And what better place to have a scavenger hunt than a place with nothing but places to hide and find things. All right. And of course, you know who we are. That's right. Girls, today is the last day of camp, Barbie said to the Trailblazer camp one summer morning, so I have something fun planned, a scavenger hunt. After breakfast, the campers gathered in pairs around Barbie. Barbie handed each pair a list. The first pair to find everything on this list wins, she said. In an emergency, use your whistle code, 3 short toots and a long one, and don't leave your buddy. Okay? Let's get a close up. Within minutes, Skipper and her friend Jen had found an aluminum can and a bottle cap. Skipper pointed towards the forest. We'll find the pine nut we need up there, she said. Just then, the girls heard their friends Tina and Rachel calling them. Come see what we found, Tina shouted. Go ahead, Skipper said. I'll wait. Look, a 4-leaf clover, said Tina. Too bad it's not on the list, added Rachel. It will bring you good luck, said Skipper. Maybe you'll win the scavenger hunt. How are you doing so far? Asked Tina. Skipper opened her bag to show Tina and Rachel what she and Jen had found. I'd better get back to Jen now, said Skipper. Hey, where is she, Jen? Jen didn't hear Skipper calling. She had gone into the forest to find the pine nut they needed. It smells good in here, she said, as she reached down for a pine cone. A rabbit scampered by. Jen ran to follow it. The rabbit bounded into some bushes and disappeared. Peering through the bush, Jen found an opening to a cave. Oh my gosh, that's kind of like here. There are openings everywhere. You may not be able to see them, but believe me when I tell you, this place is filled with all kinds of openings. It's its own scavenger hunt. I can't wait to tell everyone what I've found, she thought, as she crept in. Suddenly, she slipped on a wet stone and fell down hard. Ow, she cried, my ankle! Somebody help! 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 Echoed her voice. Jen pulled out her whistle, but it fell with a clatter in the darkness. It fell with a clatter in the darkness. Meanwhile, Skipper thought Jen might be hiding. Okay, Jen, she called. Bless you. You win. I give up. But when Jen still didn't appear, Skipper began to worry. How could Jen just vanish? Skipper gave 3 short toots, a long one with her whistle, hoping that someone would hear her signal for help. Skipper was glad to see Barbie and the Trailblazers running towards her a few minutes later. "I can't find Jen anywhere," Skipper cried. "You were right to call for help," said Barbie. "Now, I'd like 2 Trailblazers to stay here in case Jen walks by," she said, "and others to come with Skipper and me." A group walked further into the forest. "Look," said Barbie, "a barrette." Skipper quickly picked it up. "It's Jen's," she said. Just then the Trailblazers heard a faint "Help, help, help." Barbie ran over to the bush. "Jen, we hear you, and we'll be right in," she called. "Are you all right?" "Yes, but I sprained my ankle," Jen called back. "Barbie," cried Jen, "am I glad to see you." "We were so worried," said Barbie. "I was in such a hurry to win the scavenger hunt that I didn't wait for Skipper," explained Jen. "When I found the cave, I went in without thinking. Then I lost my whistle. I'm sorry. I'm just glad you're safe," said Barbie. Mm-hmm. Check that out. Skipper tore off part of her old t-shirt, and Barbie showed the girls how to wrap Jen's swollen ankle with it. Later that night, the girls gathered around the campfire. "It's time for our scary story now," said Barbie with a wink. "Once upon a time, a girl went exploring all alone in a deep, dark cave." That's her version of a scary story. She gave a wink. Uh, I think I'll go to bed early tonight," said Jen. "I won't need to hear any spooky stories for a long time. Good night, everyone." And that is the end of Hold On. Barbie's Scavenger Hunt, a Little Golden Books. Boys and girls, it is Bored with Miss Reynolds, better off reading every day. So, Miss Reynolds always travels with a book. And today, when I realized I was going to have the opportunity to take a friend to Plantingfields, the biggest scavenger hunt in good old Oyster Bay, Long Island, New York, I knew I had to take this one with me because it's right there in the title, Scavenger Hunt. And though I don't own the rights to this book that I have read to you, I love storytelling magic. And the magic of today's story is I wasn't sure if I would be able to do this book. And my friend said to me, "It's only going to take 5 minutes, Miss Reynolds." And guess what? She was absolutely wrong. It took 10. And there was a sneeze in there. If you go back a couple of pages, you're going to hear an actual sneeze. And that's what happens when you do things live and somebody sneezes. Anything can happen. But you know what I want to say to you today? This proves to me what I have always thought, that there is no wrong place to read. There is no wrong time to read. You can always find time in your day, no matter who you're with or where you go, to pick up a book and read. And that's all I'm ever trying to do. That and, have adventures every now and then. Guess what? I guess you thought I was done, but actually, I want to show you something else. I don't know if my phone will allow it, but hold on, wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, hold on. I don't think it's gonna allow it. Bear with me, boys and girls. Bear with Miss Reynolds. Bear with Miss Reynolds. Oh, oh. There is one thing that every good scavenger hunt needs, and it's one of these. Do you know what this is? Come on now. Come on now. It is a great pair of binoculars. I bet you didn't know I brought these with me.
I know.
Yeah, guess what? She's wearing one. She's holding one in her hand. Barbie's holding hers in her hand. You can see it right there. I'll point to it with the leaf. Right there. And here is mine. And my friend and I are going on a true scavenger hunt. We'll see you again really soon. Bye. Scavenger hunt at the Plantingfields. It doesn't get any better than this. Here you go, madame. Don't miss us too much, okay?